Hey guys, today's going to be a fun little challenge. I went to my Mighty Dollar, which is basically a huge Dollar Tree, and bought dollar makeup. It only had a couple things that would even remotely, be the thing. So I went to my Dollar General and bought nothing that cost more than $1.50. So we're going to be doing my whole entire face in dollar makeup. Let's get started. Now, I do dollar makeup with Shop Miss A, but that's a little different. Hers is really good quality. Even if it was a little more expensive, I would be willing to pay it. This scares me, which I could be wrong. This could be very good quality. I've obviously not tried anything out. This is what scared us the most. My husband begged me not to put this on my lips. He thinks it's going to burn my lips off. It's lipsticks. That looks sketchy. And then these both are from the actual Mighty Dollar. And then I found a contour brush. So that's all that they had. They had a few lip glosses, but since I already bought a lipstick, there was no point. And then at the Dollar General, I found blush, which hopefully I like this blush because I need new blush. I found a foundation brush. No foundation. I don't know why I bought the foundation brush. Anyway. This eyeshadow palette, which is really cute, so hopefully it's good. This was the closest thing I found to foundation, and it's pressed powder. I don't think it's going to work like that, but we're going to use it like that. The only brown pencil they had was in medium. So my eyebrows are going to be super light. For $1, I found LA Colors Highlight and Contour Palette, which also scares me since it was $1. And last but not least, mascara. So let's get started. They had no primer. So, I guess I'm just gonna dive right in, because I might as well. Oh, what's that? I'm gonna leave my hair down because I'm scared. It's not gonna look pretty. Oh, so the applicator came in like this in the bottom of the package, and it's literally a see-through. You can see my thumb. So we're just gonna see. Oh my goodness. This is the only color they had too, by the way. Buzz Lightyear chin for the win. Oh no. Like, I'm sure if I used this for a pressed powder, it would be okay, right? I mean, this is super, super chalky. My nose feels sketchy. The fallout is kind of crazy. But it was $1, right? So, now that I look like Casper, your friendly ghost, I'm really glad you can't, like, see what's going on my face. Because honestly, it looks like I'm peeling. It looks that bad. Okay. So, since I'm just straight going for it, let's do my highlight and contour. Even though normally I do my brows by now, I'm just kind of a little scared at this point that I'm just gonna... I look like a zombie. I'm gonna look like a zombie with super light hair, eyebrow hair, and super light face. I want this open. There we go. I guess I'm going to use my contour brush, and then I'll use my foundation brush for the highlight part. I did not pick my nose just then. Oh. Instant regrets. Sure. I do look like the Dead with that defined jaw, or cheekbone. I don't know why I said jawbone. Let's go ahead and define my nose. This was doomed from the start with that foundation and no primer. Like, what is this? I have an idea after I get this one where I want it. Let's hope for the best. It gets worse. Sorry, you probably just heard my animals. After I try to work this in with this little pressed powder pad, which is actually working. Would you look at that? It's not the worst thing ever. Okay, so I am gonna be right back and get these animals out of here. I thought I had the door shut, but apparently I did not. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my highlight, I guess, which I guess we're just gonna see what happens. It's not highlighter, it's straight highlight. Like you're supposed to use it basically as in the places you would wear your concealer. Since they had no concealer. This brush doesn't feel terrible. I'm just hoping for the best. Okay, I think I'm just adding to the problem of that foundation. Or, well, foundation. Okay, so now that highlight's beautiful, I think I'm just gonna do my brows since I've yet to do those. I've been putting those off long enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my highlight, I guess, which I guess we're just gonna see what happens. It's not highlighter, it's straight highlight. Like you're supposed to use it basically as in the places you would wear your concealer. Since they had no concealer. This brush doesn't feel terrible. I'm just hoping for the best. Okay, I think I'm just adding to the problem of that foundation. Or, well, foundation. I will say it shows every little pimple I've ever had. Okay, so now that highlight's beautiful, I think I'm just gonna do my brows since I've yet to do those. I've been putting those off long enough. Which I think at this point my brows might be the highlight of the show. Oh, it comes with a little spoolie on the end. Actually, I think my mom uses a pencil similar to this. Except hers is better. Okay, it's writing, it's just not doing it very well. But I guess, what do you expect for $1? So this eyebrow pencil's not terrible. I mean, it's super light on me, but it's not the worst pencil I've ever used in my life. Then again, I don't use a lot of pencils, so. I'm just kind of going for it. And I'm still going strong. I still have high hopes for everything else. Oh, that eyebrow doesn't. Okay. So I have my eyebrows done. Okay. So now for my eyeshadow. And like I said, I'm using everything that it came with. It would probably be a really decent palette for somebody just starting out. Like, I would even use it now if I was just going out and didn't want to look like I was wearing much makeup. Although I have plenty of palettes for that. I might give it to my sister if she wants it. Okay, so I'm going to do mascara and hope my eyes don't burn out of my skull. I really hope this camera can zoom in on this brush the way that it is. Do you see how frayed that is? Okay, I'm doing this for y'all. If I poke my eye out and go blind, y'all are gonna have to take care of me, okay? It's scary because the metal part of the brush is sticking out further than the actual bristles itself. I'm gonna poke myself in the eye. Okay. I normally do 2 layers, not today. And now, last but not least, you know the smell of crayons? Like old crayons? Oh my gosh. That's exactly to the T. Look, that's what it's covered with. Like, y'all better. Okay. If I lose my lips, it's not that bad. I can make it. I can draw on lips, right? It's okay. They can just take skin from my belly, put it over my face, cut a little hole in it, and I'll just draw on lips. Not a big deal. I'm gonna go for the light color first, and I'll put the dark color over it. Here goes nothing. This also claims that it's a long-lasting lipstick. Yeah, because it's a crayon. It's going to color all over your face. It's never coming off. I don't know if it's my brain, but I feel like my lip is burning. And I'm not kidding. Okay. Overall, as far as looks goes, if I had foundation, I think it would be a whole lot better. And if my eyebrows were a smidge darker, which they're not terrible, so I'm not going to discredit that. Everything else looks decent. The contour's a little sketchy, but it's okay. Everything looks decent. And as far as textures, I liked the pencil. I liked the eyeshadow. The texture-wise, I kind of like the lipstick. It went on super smooth, although I really do think it's burning my lips. I'm still feeling it. I thought it was my brain. I think it's the lipstick, so I'm going to hurry this up. And then as far as actual makeup, no. If the pencil was darker, I would use that again. Maybe the eyeshadow again. Other than that, please don't. Please don't. I'm going to go wash this off my mouth for sure before I do anything else. Alright, this has been kind of fun, kind of scary. Kind of think my lips are going to burn off. I love you all, just in case they do burn off. I'll probably be buried somewhere in Kentucky. I'm sorry. I didn't sleep. I'm kind of loopy. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe. Bye.